is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Michael Pineda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
And now, Cedric Mullins. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore, the center fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So now into the box is Anthony Santander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Larnach will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next up, Trey Mancini.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. And Baltimore has the early 1-0 lead. Zach Lowther, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And stepping in, Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jorge.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 2-1. Line towards center field. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first, here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
In now, Ramon Urias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Pedro Severino is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Larnach is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 13.
So the next to bat will be Kelvin Gutierrez, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
From the belt, the pitch. Jorge Mateo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really...
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Orioles settle for 1.
It's been a long time running. It don't matter. They ain't catching up at all. I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Josh Donaldson, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First offering. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Lowther, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. This is his first year at the big league level. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
So next to bat will be Max Kepler. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That's ball 1. One out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Mancini has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. One out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon Urias.
At the plate now is Ramon Urias. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Baltimore.
Leading up for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. Pops this one up. Urias is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Pedro Severino.
Catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman,
In now for the O's, Kelvin Gutierrez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The third baseman, Luis Arraez.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Digging in
25.
next, Byron Buxton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. It's in there, and the Twins look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Count now a ball and a strike. Throw over to third, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail in this one 3-0.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Ryan Mountcastle. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Seared down the first baseline. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the AB now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Kepler at third with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one two-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
At the plate now, Trevor Larnach. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Gutierrez is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Next to stand in is Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at bat. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Orioles 3 and the Twins 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The third baseman, number 13, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Devin Smeltzer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Stepping in now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard but foul. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Taken in by Simmons. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. first pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Jorge Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to bat, Luis Arias. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's promptly whacked into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he puts it on the ground to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Polanco. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Josh Donaldson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach second now with one away. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Max Kepler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Dylan Tate, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Donaldson at second with 2 down. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mountcastle has got it, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The right fielder,
In now, Anthony Santander.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Jorge Alcala takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
up next for the Orioles.
Standing in now, Austin Hayes.
Austin.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in will be Mitch Garver. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
2-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Here's the first pitch to him.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And it's 1-1. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Score remains tied at 4. Now at the plate here is Ramon Urias. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him. Liner towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up is Pedro Severino, singled in his last at-bat. And And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much of the plate.
Kelvin Gutierrez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Mateo backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Up next, Byron Buxton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Grounded to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-run count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away, and he fouls this one off. Bounce to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled straight back. He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Twins wind up stranding one. This game's all tied at 4. Caleb Thielbarm will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First pitch of the AB now. Ryan Mountcastle is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is foul right side. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Anthony Santander. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swung on and missed.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied at 4. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here's a high pop-up. Urias is calling for it. 1 down. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the...
Up next to Minnesota, the catcher.
Hunter Harvey is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Mitch Garver stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he scurries back to first base safely. Stepping up is Trevor Larnach. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hot shot down the line. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. We are into extra innings, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's now 6-4.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Juan Minaya, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Austin Hayes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now here is Ramon Urias. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Liner towards second. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Urias leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Kelvin Gutierrez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's the Orioles 6 and the Twins 4. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Into the box, Luis Arias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Byron Buxton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A toss behind the bag. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next to Minnesota.
Big at-bat now, and here is Jorge Polanco. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
11th inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo.
The second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 hit to short. Simmons is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Big spot here, and it'll be Cedric Mullins. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Matty, it's hard to say right here.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
The final tally in this one. Juan Minaya gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting.